we are smack dab in the middle of a kitchen clearance day here at HSN. It smells amazing right now. I think we've all by this point heard about air frying, how great it is, how you get that crispy fried crunch without the oils and the fats. You keep the juiciness inside. What I love about this from Aroma is not only do you air fry, you can roast, sear, steam, saute, bake, grill. You can cook rice in this, which is why it's called a multi-cooker. That was a 5-pound chicken.
Isn't that beautiful?
Inside.
Isn't that
These
nice?
come in 3 colors. We have white, red, and black. It comes with that extra grill set. So if you need something lifted off the bottom, you can do that. But the price point on this at $70 off with free shipping and 5 flexible payments. If you purchase this, you also have met that $75 threshold on clearance. You'll get free shipping all day on clearance.
Not so bad.
This is amazing.
I love this.
You've already done chicken steak wings.
We're just going to give you kind of a preview of everything we're going to talk about today. Curry chicken for the whole family. The footprint on this on your countertop's about 1.5 feet. And out of that space, anything short of a 15-pound turkey, you'll never have to turn your oven on again. In fact, I'm going to stop here because this is the food of my people, and I have to take a little bit of time. So some people dust off leftovers with sandwiches. I do it with poutine. Now, if you're unfamiliar, poutine starts with nice crispy French fries, which, by the way, we cooked with 0 fat, 0 oil, 0 extra calories, cholesterol. All we did was air fry them, and I love that. So now we're going to add cheese curds.
Cheese curds.
Now, you can get all kinds of different poutines. I call this the HSN poutine, and what that is all the cool meats that have been left over from some of the shows that we've done today. So I've got rib meat, I've got souvlaki, I've got all kinds of fun stuff in there. And we're gonna top it off with some fresh brown gravy. Now, if you've ever used an air fryer before, you're watching this going, wait a second. I get everything up till now, but I don't understand that. So let's go ahead and pop this down. We're gonna get that cooking. We'll come back to this, I love it. You're gonna bake in your air fryer, which I absolutely love. How many people are doing that? Let me leave the lid up so we can let that cool a little bit. Remember, there's no basket for me to take out and shake around and lose and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna show you some fun stuff in here, but let's start with one of the things that we love air fryers for, and that's
frying, right? And the crunch.
So watch this. Imagine all of your favorite foods, those cheat days. Now you can have 2 cheat days instead of 1 because there's no extra fats, calories, butters, oils, anything. You don't have to worry about that with an air fryer. But you know what? We're Aroma. We're one of the #1 manufacturers of rice and couscous cookers on the planet. So we're gonna make this a little bit better. Now, the little insert that I'm pulling out here is with it. It's included. You don't have to give me anything extra for it. So's the baking rack that's on. But I want you to have a look at what's going on inside our Aroma air fryer, okay? And this is what makes everything we do possible right here. This is the technology that Aroma uses in all of their rice cookers, and they're one of the biggest manufacturers in the world. It's a heat plate on the bottom, which you have control over high or medium temperature of. Every other air fryer is just a plastic bottom, and it kind of counts on the big fan up top. So we don't just have a fan up top. I want you to see this.
Top and bottom.
Exactly. We haven't just given you a fan, we've given you a halogen cooktop. Do you remember a time when halogen ovens were like a product on its own? Now it's a part of our technology, and as I let this wind down, you're gonna see that fan start to slow down and stop. That's the fan that drives the air around the inside. So there's nothing extra to buy. You can cook virtually everything in here, including the #1 freezer food on the continent, and that's pizza. And we're making this pan a 12-inch, so you can fit those pizzas right inside. So now on the same countertop that I'm spatchcocking a chicken, that I'm grilling a steak, that I'm baking a pie, that I'm air frying French fries, that I'm making chicken wings, now I'm making a pizza. And I haven't even turned my oven on yet.
Now, do I have to do anything different here then if I'm cooking a pizza versus air frying?
So what I'm gonna do is just kind of give you a little representation here on how the inside works the way it does. And what you see here is that fan is gonna start to move. Now we've got kind of a lopsided table here. Well, that fan is gonna start to move. Do we have this one plugged in?
Oh, that might be because I didn't even see it turn. Nope. Look.
Come on now. I know it's clearance day, but we gotta plug stuff in there. And then you poked me in the eye. It's all going away, Michelle. All right, so watch this. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn this guy on. And I think what we've got here actually is a bit of a faulty machine.
Maybe that's why they didn't. Oh, well, the extension cord's not even plugged in.
The extension cord's not even plugged in. So here's what we're gonna do.
The point is
you
the
get
air
what the pizza does. Let's move this over here and let's turn this on. And listen, the air is gonna circulate and it's gonna keep these balls moving. What that represents is the air that's moving around your food, that's keeping everything hot and everything even, all right? Now, I mentioned before that these guys are one of the #1 manufacturers of rice and couscous cookers in the world. So we're gonna use that technology for some great one-pot meals. And you know, that's all the rage right now.
because this is deep inside.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's a 3-inch deep canister container here. So here's some couscous on the bottom.
Okay.
And when we're talking one-pot meals, one-pot dishes, there is nothing easier than the Aroma air fryer. So, you know, we're in the middle of winter here. We're taking care of kids out in the cold. We got enough to do to have to really start slaving over dinner. So this is a cold machine. You know that because the ping pong balls didn't come out melted. All right. I'm going to close this down. I'm going to set this. And here's the magic about this. 12 minutes. 12 minutes after getting home from that long hot day or that long cold day, you know, in the wintertime, you've got a fresh cooked meal for 2. You could cook this up to 4 or 6 if you wanted, along with the side dish. You have one dish to clean, which, by the way, is dishwasher safe. So life just doesn't really get much better.
Wow. And the timer's adjustable, the heat settings are adjustable, so you have full control on that. You could never do that in just an air fryer. You would need a multi-cooker like this to do the couscous, the salmon, and the vegetables all at the same time. There's that halogen heating and convection fan that we were showing you. But remember, underneath, you're also cooking from the bottom. You get the steaming rack with it. You get the dish with it as well. There's that second heating element on the bottom. That's how you're achieving everything from sauteing to steaming to baking a beautiful pie and cooking a pizza. And when we say multi-cooker, you can do so many things with one appliance.
Exactly. You can even have some fun with the kids. You don't have to go camping for some beautiful s'mores. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pop those right on there. That's the nice marshmallow and the chocolate and the graham cracker. We're going to put this down. This is a really cool time for me to point out this lid.
Okay.
I love the look and cook lids. You know what? Number one, they're conversation pieces. Sure, they look great in the kitchen, all that fun stuff, but it also allows you to keep an eye on your food. Because can I tell you something I can't do in my air fryer at home?
What's that?
Look at it.
Yeah, and then
I got to pull the basket out.
And let everything go.
Let everything out, exactly.
Very smart.
So while we started that, I heard a ding over here. And we talked about this, like I said, food of my people.
You ready?
This is how Canadians do leftovers, everybody. Now, grab a fork here.
I need a fork. I'm so hungry.
I couldn't stop Alice from eating this morning. She was just in love with the poutine. Here we go. So this is what it's all about.
Look how
it's all about
crispy
those
the fry
cheese
is.
curds and crispy fries and whatever else you add in there, that fresh brown gravy. Make you want to move to Saskatchewan?
I would take that entire pan and just walk away.
Isn't that something?
How could you ever do this in just a regular air fryer? Look at this meat.
Imagine coney fries. Coney fries are French fries with chili and cheese on top. That's something else you couldn't do in an air fryer. So I'll tell you what, we're all going to break the cardinal rule here of live TV.
Did we double dip?
We're both eating.
Oh, sorry.
Dead air. I love it.
That's amazing.
Isn't that good?
I would be much more likely to branch out and try unique meals like these if I know it's in one pot. Easy cleanup. I'm not using up my stove. I'm not heating up the house in the summertime.
Absolutely.
And you can take it on the go. You just plug it in.
Exactly. Now, have a look here. I want you to get experimental with your dishes. To your point, have some fun with this.
Yeah.
And again, when you're creating these one-pot meals, you're creating all of this different kind of fun food for your family. But for you, at the end of it, there's no cleanup. There's no tough stuff. There's nothing you're gonna have to rub and scrub. Everything that the food touches is dishwasher and sink safe.
Hey, so when the timer goes off, will it shut off?
Absolutely. Absolutely it does. I'm just gonna kind of, you know what, this is one of these fun dishes because you just keep dishing it out.
It's family style too, look at that.
Exactly, it shows the capacity.
Bonnie on our Facebook Live says she uses hers almost every day. It's the best purchase she has made. Bonnie, I would love to know what you like to cook in your Aroma multi-cooker. So if you're still there on the Facebook Live, let me know because we have baked, we've done pizza, we've done seafood. We're using spoons. This is a very durable, non-stick surface, easy to clean out. You said dishwasher safe on this, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just kind of pulling the food away so you can see the grease and fats from the chicken, the rice, everything that you'd rub and scrub off a normal pan just pulls away from this. So even your cleanup gets so much easier. Yeah. You know what? Aroma's been in this game a long time. We pay attention to our customers. We know what they're loving. We know what they're kind of, disappointed with in their current air fryers. So when you add that element on the bottom, when you add that halogen cooking technology on top, now you don't just have an air fryer, you've got your multi-cooker, that 1.5 square feet on your countertop that's gonna bake, braise, broil, saute, steam. You're gonna fry. What else am I missing on there? There's so many that I forget.
Roast, make rice, air fry, grill, sear, saute. I have had no better chicken wing ever than when I air fry them because they're crunchy, crispy, like they're fried on the outside, and then the inside is juicy, tender meat. It is the most amazing thing. It's so quick. You can wipe it out to clean it.
That's
this
incredible.
little dish is dishwasher safe if you want to dishwash
Absolutely.
it. It's low profile. It doesn't take up a ton of space. And you are now going to be able to clear out, speaking of space, your cabinets. Get rid of the rice cooker. Get rid of, you know, the oven, not even needing to turn it on, especially if you're cooking for, I'd say, 4 people?
4 to 6
people.
This is 4 to 6
2.
comfortably.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? You touched on it. When you buy a giant pot, giant pan, great big oven for the countertop, you're ready to be cooking for a lot of people, right? What's nice about this is terrific for that family of 4, family of 6.
Wow.
But if it's just, oh, the chicken's just falling apart. Oh. If it's just you, it's perfect too. This is for that great quick snack of the fries or the cheese
You're not heating an
sticks.
entire oven and you're not cleaning a lot, you know?
Exactly.
Look at that skin.
I love this. It snaps. I mean, that's just the best part of it. Now, here's the cool thing about this, okay? Chicken absolutely loves to be seared on top. And that's what our halogen oven does with this. It super sears it on top, gives you that snap of the skin. And then as you get cooked down to the bottom, you can see here, there's no raw parts on the bottom because we've got the cooker on the bottom. So you've got perfect results, top to bottom, every single time.
So
you know
Bonnie, I asked her what she likes to make. She said she makes chicken and her family loves it. And Vicky said, woohoo, happy day, folks. Marie says, I'm getting this in the red. I know I'm going to love it. If you want to save time, if you want to make better food, quicker food, healthier food, tastier because all the flavors are locked in, this is the way to go. We have red, white, and black to choose from. It is $99.95. It's originally around $170,
yes,
which
was.
The capacity you get on this for that price point and for as many appliances as it replaces, what a great investment to make. It's free shipping. And if you want to use a flex payment, it's $19.99 to get home. Make a few meals in it. You have till the end of January to decide if this is for you. So this is a great time to try it while it's on clearance, and you will officially qualify for free shipping on all clearance for the rest of the day because once you spend $75, you're covered throughout the day. Look how juicy those turned out.
It's
how long
perfect.
did you cook that?
It's even, and that was in there for a total of about 11 to 13 minutes, depending on how you like it done. The fact that you've got a halogen cooker on top, you've got a heating element on the bottom, you've got that look and cook technology, you're able to create these types of steaks that are normally reserved for kind of steakhouse cookbook pictures for something that looks like that, but you didn't flip it, think about it, worry about it, have to know anything about it. All you did was put it inside, turn it on, and walk away.
That's the thing.
And that's what is just beautiful about Aroma.
It's quick meals like this. You put the rice in, you throw some veggies, you get your chicken in there, some seasoning, shut the lid, turn it on, you're done.
Exactly.
But unlike a slow cooker, it doesn't take all day. And if you forgot to do it in the morning, now you're like, well, what am I gonna do? It won't be ready in time. It's quick, but it locks in the flavor and the crunchiness. It gives you everything you need for baking, sauteing, for steaming. I love that we include the little steamer rack. If you wanted to put like your seafood on there, you could do that as well.
Absolutely.
But the crunch you get from air frying, using air to give you that crunch and that melty cheese. I love cheese curds. My sister's from Wisconsin, and every time I go see her, I'm like, bring on the curds. But you get creative. Just throw a mishmash of leftovers. Maybe you want to make some s'mores. Look at how they toasted.
Aren't those gorgeous?
Because of that halogen lighting on the top.
Exactly. Light brown. Here, I'm just going to pop that. Isn't that cool?
That is the perfect bronze.
Now, I love it.
I'm not one of those who likes the burnt marshmallow. You know, some people like them like super crispy.
Right.
How about you? You like the little golden like this?
I usually end up hurting myself with a burnt marshmallow. So have a look here, you guys. And again, it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. And the chocolate underneath, I'm just going to turn this over, is melted and ooey and gooey.
Gosh.
And I know that we're going to call this a deconstructed s'more. I just wanted to show you how evenly cooked that is all the way through. I'm going to remind you of the pie that we baked in here. Remember, it's not just an air fryer, it's a multi-cooker. You can do so much in here. Remember, the pizzas, a 12-inch pizza is designed to go directly into our 12-inch insert.
Yeah.
Non-stick. You're gonna get your beautiful convenience freezer foods. No matter whether you like cheese sticks or wings or whether you like pizza poppers or those little bagel bites, everything comes out crispy, perfect, even. I don't have to flip anything, shake it, grab a basket, wonder what's going on, worry about cleanup.
If you like jalapeno poppers, air fry.